Most people think every information system does the same job. It doesn't. Different systems exist for different levels of a business. Some systems handle daily transactions. Some help managers track performance. Some support senior executives. Some connect departments like finance, HR, inventory, and sales. And some help companies understand customers, suppliers, and knowledge. So if you want to understand information systems properly, you need to understand their types. The first type is the Transaction Processing System, or TPS. This is the system that handles daily routine activities. Sales, payments, bookings, payroll, receipts, stock updates, bank transactions, all of these are processed through TPS. Think about a supermarket. Every time a product is scanned at checkout, the system records the sale, updates stock, prints the receipt, and stores the transaction. That is TPS working in the background. TPS is not glamorous, but it is the foundation. If transaction data is wrong, every report above it becomes unreliable. The second type is the Management Information System, MIS. MIS takes data from daily operations and turns it into useful reports for managers. It helps answer questions like, what were today's sales? Which branch performed better? Which product is slow-moving? How much stock is left? So TPS records what happened. MIS summarizes what happened for management. For example, a restaurant POS system records each order, but the MIS report shows the manager which item sold the most, which hour was busiest, and how much revenue was generated. The third type is the Decision Support System, or DSS. DSS helps managers make more complex decisions. It does not just show reports. It helps compare options, test scenarios, forecast outcomes, and support decision-making. For example, imagine a company deciding whether to open a new branch. A DSS can help analyze location data, customer demand, cost, competition, and expected revenue. It does not make the decision alone, but it supports smarter thinking. The fourth type is the Executive Information System, or EIS. This system is designed for top-level executives. CEOs, directors, and senior managers do not need every small detail. They need high-level dashboards, KPIs, trends, risks, and strategic summaries. An EIS may show total revenue, profit margins, market performance, customer growth, operational risks, and regional comparisons. It helps leaders see the big picture quickly. The fifth type is the Enterprise Resource Planning System, or ERP. ERP connects major departments into one integrated system. Finance, HR, inventory, procurement, sales, production, and operations can all work through the same platform. Without ERP, each department may work in isolation. Finance has one system. Inventory has another. Sales has another. HR has another. That creates duplication, delays, and confusion. ERP solves this by creating one shared business system. The sixth type is the Customer Relationship Management System, or CRM. CRM focuses on customers. It stores customer details, interactions, complaints, buying history, leads, follow-ups, and support tickets. In information systems, CRM is not just a contact list. It helps the business understand customer behavior and improve relationships. When a company knows who bought what, who complained, who returned, and who may buy again, it can make better marketing and service decisions. The seventh type is the Supply Chain Management System, or SCM. SCM systems manage the flow of goods, suppliers, warehouses, inventory, delivery, and demand. They help businesses know what is available, what is delayed, what needs to be ordered, and how products move from supplier to customer. For companies like Amazon, Walmart, Zara, or Toyota, supply chain systems are not optional. They are the reason the business can operate at scale. The eighth type is the Knowledge Management System, or KMS. This system captures and organizes knowledge inside an organization. Documents, training materials, policies, FAQs, research, employee experience, and best practices can all be stored and shared through KMS. This is important because companies do not only run on data, they also run on knowledge. If an experienced employee leaves and the company has no system to preserve what they know, the business loses value. A good KMS protects organizational knowledge, so the main types of information systems are TPS for daily transactions, MIS for management reports, DSS for complex decisions, EIS for executive strategy, ERP for integrated departments, CRM for customer relationships, SCM for supply chains, KMS for organizational knowledge. But here's the important thing. These systems are not always separate anymore. In modern businesses, one platform may combine many of these functions. An ERP may include CRM. A POS system may include inventory and reports. A cloud dashboard may include MIS and DSS features. AI may sit on top of all of them and recommend actions. So don't memorize these systems like isolated textbook categories. Understand their purpose. Some systems record operations. Some systems summarize performance. Some systems support decisions. Some systems connect departments. Some systems manage relationships. Some systems preserve knowledge. That is how businesses use information systems to move from raw data to real decisions. At the Learning Studio, the goal is simple: to help you see not just the names of these systems, but the role each one plays inside a real business. Because once you understand the types of information systems, you can look at any company and understand how information flows from daily activity to management decision to long-term strategy.